Hey, y'all. Joe Latch here, Joe of All Trades. You can find me, Joeofalltrades.content, Joeofalltrades.content. Um, that'll be on YouTube, Spotify, Instagram. I am launching a new series going along with the start of my channel. I'm calling it Flick Picks. Um, it is talking about movies that I find really entertaining that you may not, there isn't a whole lot of knowledge out there about, or they, with time, they've maybe been forgotten. But this is kind of an introductory video to kind of tell you, uh, what I'm considering for these reviews, and what I what a flick means to me. So um, I think probably the best way to start about going into this is saying what isn't a flick. All right, and I would say, or what I would call a flick, is basically dead in modern cinema. Most modern movies are made to make either as much money as possible or win as many awards as possible. Kind of the lower to moderate budget films, to make a decent amount of money, are kind of no longer being made. I think A24 is a prime example of a production company that is still producing really great films without a significant budget, and necessarily expectations at the box office. But what they're putting out is great filmmaking with great actors, great stories. So those are the types of things that I would like to cover. And that's kind of what the qualities of a good flick to me are. They're not expected to be nominated for Golden Globes or Oscars all the time, but it's got a great cast. It's got a capable director. Maybe a journeyman director, but something that's definitely a good quality filmmaker. And usually, it's got a simple story or a plot line that can really be great storytelling, but it doesn't have to be overly complicated. Really looking for exceptional performances out of actors. Those are, I always, you find there's always movies that don't make a lot of money or don't get a lot of credit, or are nominated for awards, but they do have great performances by actors. I definitely want to cover some of those. So, and they don't have to be overly complicated or overly artsy. Like I said, the budgets are going to be low to moderate, but so there, isn't a special effects or visual effects are usually not going to be present. So I am really excited to go through these. And if they're movies you haven't seen, obviously I would recommend you watch them. And then if there's recommendations that you as the viewer would like to make to me, please like, share, comment, subscribe, put comments in the videos. I'll take a look at them. If there's any great recommendations, or if there's any recommendations at all, I'll take a look at them and see if it's something I want to cover on the channel. And then also, if you want to email me, Joeofalltrades.content at gmail.com. Again, Joeofalltrades.content at gmail.com. I'll take a look at that, and if there's any recommendations for movies to cover, that would be great. So there's some great films that I've already got lined up that I'm really excited to make videos about, and hopefully you watch watch the video, watch the movie, and hopefully you enjoy. So I'm really excited to get this started, and thanks.